Hello, my friends. Welcome back to Listen English, your calm place to learn simple English through stories. Today, I want to share a much longer story with you, a story about change, courage, and a very small moment that changed an entire life. Before we begin, take a deep breath, relax your shoulders, let your mind slow down. You can shadow my voice if you want, slowly, gently, clearly. This story is perfect for A1 to A2 learners. So don't worry if you don't understand every word. Just listen, enjoy, and let the English enter your mind naturally. 2 years ago, my life felt heavy. I had a job, but it didn't give me joy. I laughed with friends, but inside I often felt alone. Every day looked like the one before it. Wake up, eat breakfast quickly, go to work, sit at a desk, come home tired, eat, sleep, repeat. My heart felt stuck. My mind felt tired. I didn't know how to change anything. And the worst part? I wasn't sure I believed in myself anymore. Then came one evening, a difficult one. I came home late after a long and stressful day. Rain was falling outside. My clothes were wet, my shoes were dirty, and my mind was full of noise. I sat down on the sofa feeling empty. I turned on the TV. I changed the channel. Then another. But nothing helped. Everything felt gray. Then something small caught my eye. A simple notebook. Old, thin, sitting alone on the table. I didn't even remember leaving it there. I picked it up and opened the first page. It was my old English notebook from school. Inside, I saw small vocabulary lists, little grammar notes, short sentences written in simple English, arrows, underlines, tiny drawings I made as a teenager. And suddenly, I smiled. A small smile, but a real one, because I remembered something important. I used to enjoy learning English. It made me feel free, curious, alive. But life happened and I stopped. That night, as I looked at my old handwriting, I whispered to myself, maybe I can start again. Not for school, not for work, just for me. So I took my phone. I opened YouTube and I searched, Learn English Slowly. I found a podcast, a teacher speaking in a calm, clear voice, a short story, only 5 minutes. I pressed play, I listened, and I understood almost everything. Not all of it, but enough to feel hope. I repeated after the teacher, slowly, softly, carefully. At first it felt strange. My mouth forgot how to move. My brain felt slow. But after a few minutes, something woke up inside me. A small spark, a tiny light. And for the first time in a long time, I felt like myself again. The next day I listened again. 10 minutes, then 15. I listened while cooking, while walking, while washing dishes, while waiting for the bus, and slowly English became part of my days. A small part, but a beautiful one. I learned new words, simple ones, useful ones, words that gave me power. I used them in tiny sentences like, I feel better today. I can do this. I am learning again. These sentences were small, but they changed how I saw myself. After 1 month, something beautiful happened. My English improved a little, but my life changed a lot. I stopped waiting for the perfect moment. I stopped being afraid of mistakes. I started doing things even when I felt unsure, and every day English became a little friend. When I felt lonely, I listened. When I felt tired, I watched short videos. When I felt sad, I repeated simple sentences. And every time I grew a little more. I even started writing notes in English. Today I tried something new. I talked to someone. I am proud of myself. These notes showed me that I was growing not fast but real. One evening I sat in a small cafe. Two tourists near me were speaking English. Before I would have stayed silent. But that day, I felt brave. I smiled and said, Hi, are you visiting here? They looked surprised, but they smiled back. We talked for 5 minutes. Only five. But those 5 minutes felt like winning a gold medal. When they left, my heart was full of pride. I said to myself, this is why I started again. The true meaning of learning. That moment taught me something important. Learning a language is not just about grammar, not just vocabulary, not just rules. It is about connection. It is about confidence. It is about courage. It is about building a bridge between you and the world. English became a reminder that I can always begin again, a reminder that small steps matter, a reminder that change starts with one tiny moment. My daily practice. Now today, I still practice every day, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I just listen and relax. Sometimes I shadow podcasts. Sometimes I read stories aloud. Sometimes I record my voice. Sometimes I just listen and relax. I don't study because I must. I study because it feels good, because English helps me grow, because it shows me that I'm stronger than I think. Shadow practice. Repeat after me. I can always start again. Small steps can change my life. I am growing every day. I feel proud of myself. English is my friend. Short phrases. I felt lost. I started again. I learned a little. I changed a lot. I am not afraid anymore. Thank you for listening to this extended episode of Listen English. I'm Kim, and I will see you in the next shadowing practice. Keep learning, keep growing, and always believe in small, simple changes. Bye for now.